had an idea. My dad and I brought it to fruition and had no idea where it was going to end up, and this is where we are 10 years later. So we're absolutely delighted to still be in business, and also with the connections and everything that we have in this room and extended out as well. We had a lot of people who wanted to be here but couldn't, just purely because of dates and diaries, and so we've been really blessed with the amount of people that have supported us over the last 10 years, which started with a wee idea about the angel share, and you know about the angel share and how it's everywhere in every distillery, and so we created our little angels, which have grown at wings and flown all over the world, and from that we've grown our business, our range and our ideas every day. We're thinking of new things that we can make for the industry and also for gifting. So today is just all about celebration. We're also, because we're 10, we decided that we were going to have a 10-year-old whiskey. This is purely self-indulgent in my case because I love whiskey, and we decided to launch our own 10-year-old malt, which is the Glassware malt, named primarily after my dad. So my good friend and business partner for Five Whisky Festival, Justine, is here today. She's going to talk through some of the whiskies that we're going to pour today. I know some of you are driving, but please do have a sniff or a wee taste if you can. She's just going to talk you through, and then our wonderful chef Colin, who is from Tipsy Midgie in Edinburgh, and also the Whisky Forager is his culinary business, and he is cooking some amazing food today. So yes, please do enjoy, and it will hopefully have some birthday cake at the end and some coffee and stuff. So yes, just please chat to everyone and please do enjoy. So thank you very much.
So yeah, we've left the best till last, I guess. This is Angel Share Glass. This is Karen's own bottling, bottled by a company called North Star Spirits. So a good guy called Ian Croucher there has bottled this 10-year-old Linkwood. Okay, so this is a 10-year-old Linkwood that has been transferred into an Oloroso sherry octave. So an octave is a much smaller cask, and as a result, the contact with the wood, the sort of, I guess the physics of it, the surface area ratio, etc. So the smaller cask imparts much more of an influence onto the spirit in perhaps sort of a shorter period of time. So you don't want to leave the whiskey in an octave too long. So 9 months is great, otherwise it would completely overwhelm the spirit. Linkwood is a Speyside distillery. It's one of my favourites. Most of Linkwood goes into, it's owned by Diageo, and most of Linkwood goes into Johnny Walker, on any of the Johnny Walker brands. And the last time I was there, it's not open to the public, but it was open for the Spirit of Speyside Festival, and even Linkwood has become Johnny Walker-fied as well. Okay, so if you do get a chance to visit, do. It's a fantastic distillery. Solid spirit, great spirit, great distillate, and works really well with a sherry cask. So I know that's Karen's favourite kind of flavour profile, the good old sherry cask matured whiskey. So this is Oloroso. I won't go into the ins and outs of what sherry casks actually mean these days. A company called Morrison Scotch Whisky Distillers asked me to do a talk about the history of sherry casks in the Scotch whisky industry, and I don't think they'll ask me back because I told the truth. But all sherry casks are sherry seasoned casks, okay? And with this being an octave, it'll be a sherry, an Oloroso seasoned octave, and the spirit, the whiskey was taken out of the original cask, which I'm assuming would have been an ex-bourbon cask, and put into the sherry octave for 9 months. It's non-chill filter, which is a good thing. Natural colour, okay, so that colour has no caramel colouring in, and it's bottled at 52%.